Whoa. Whoa. It is happening, and this is happening a lot faster than I thought it would. Emma, I have to look at, let's go see if Emma wrote something. No, Emma did not write anything. But, oh, we got more comments. So Emma did maybe write back. Let's see. Emma is right, because she said that she'd have, what did she say? What did Emma say? We probably see a fake signal after the announcement, but the real direction will be shown when markets open tomorrow. I want to think CPI is going to show some signs of improvement, but it would probably stay high, so markets will react accordingly. Absolutely. And markets did. Markets did. Yes, they did. What a day. Emma, thank you for your comment. You're like a main part. Guys, subscribe to Emma. I don't think Emma's producing content, but like we should encourage her to produce content because obviously she knows what she's talking about. This is pretty cool. Emma, what are your thoughts on today? Please comment back. I'd like to hear what you think. We're going down way faster than we thought, and Emma mentioned that this weekend we might be hitting the 200-week moving average, which is wild. Way faster than I expected it to happen. So let's see. Are we going to continue following this green line down and like maybe go down a little lower before we spike back up? Or are we going to just, hang out? I'm not sure. But it seems like we're going to come down way faster than we thought because we are at 27,050. That is absurd. We're almost at 26,000 right now. Let's switch to daily to get a better idea. I mean, wow. And let's go to 4-hour to see like a clear, yeah, there we go. So like we've not been holding up very well, right? It's like it seems we're not very far away from the 200-week moving average. What are we right now? We're 20% away, so about $5,200 away from the 200. That is absurd. It's happening so fast. It's like I almost feel like when we get to the 200, I'm going to get my buy orders in, and then what? What do I do then? Like, what's the next thing to do? I don't know. I'll be like lost as to what to do. But you can see that the volume is picked up here, right? So that's interesting. It's more than this, like quite a bit of time, right? The last time we had that much was in November. So that's interesting. And volume is something you want to watch. We want to watch volume, right? Like it's when we hit those big spikes of volume that we know we've really ended up going to the place that we want to go. Now, I think we are, I think I can be a little deterministic now in saying that we are definitely headed towards the 200-week moving average, right? There's no questions. We might have a bounce up and come back down, but I'm not even sure about the bounce because we planned for a bounce today, but that didn't occur. Because the CPI numbers didn't pan out like how people, I think, thought it was going to pan out. Now, let's look at futures. Okay, futures are not looking good. So, yesterday, the futures were looking about this much up, though, on the upside. But now they're looking on the downside, so I wonder if, like, we're going to make it out of this or if, we're just going to flounder. But we will find out tomorrow. The other thing to look at is I have most of my stuff in BUSD and it makes me a little nervous, like seeing it kind of spike up and down. But I mean, I know this is normal, but like we haven't, and then suddenly we are spiking a lot. Makes me a little nervous. NASDAQ down past this 100-week moving average. Now, I can't say the same thing about the NASDAQ that I can say about Bitcoin when it crosses these moving averages. And for whatever reason, my data doesn't pick up. I'm not sure why. And I've refreshed. Like these are all refreshed charts. It just doesn't pick up after that. I'm not sure why. If anyone has the answer, please let me know. Let's go look at ETH. ETH USD. Let's see. ETH is now finally come below its 100-week moving average. Yesterday it was not. And so we're at $1,890. Wow. It's been a long time. So there we go. We are at our summer lows now. So the Bitcoin dominance is going to kick in now, where people are going to move out of these alts because they're going to really start crashing, and then people are going to move into Bitcoin. And what are we? How far are we away from our 200? We're about 38% away. Wow. So like that's a big difference. 38% away here, and we're about 18% here, I believe. Right? Yeah, about 20%. So that's wild. Like ETH has been holding it. And if we look at other things like let's say we look at ADA, right? We're gonna see that it's well past its 300. Well, I mean, like, wow, I can't even. It's at 42 cents. Okay, well, I can't even get again. My chart's not loading. I'm not sure why it's not loading. That's unfortunate, but I obviously can't show you that. But if we look at Solana, USD, it's below its 100. That's for sure. And these were the summer lows, so it hasn't come to its summer lows yet. Last summer's low, which is kind of like a little bit of a benchmark, right? Like people still have a lot of their money in these alts, but I think that's going to disappear soon as they see this like continue to crash in these like really meaningful ways. Like this is a massive candle, downside candle, and this is going to continue to come down. Like I don't know how far it's going to go, but I think it's going to go quite far. Like we'll see what happens to Bitcoin, but these are all respective of Bitcoin, right? Like whatever Bitcoin does is what's going to happen. It's going to be echoed over here and everywhere else. This whole, and I'm not discussing what's happening with what's that company, the that company that did whatever it did, the stablecoin thing, right, with Terra. But I know it's not good, and I haven't read this article yet, but it's not good. It's definitely it makes everybody nervous, right? I'm on edge a little bit, even with BUSD doing what it does. So I don't know. I definitely feel like I have to do something, and something like I want to like look into like what's the safest stablecoin. Is it like USDC? And I think it is. USDC is 1-to-1, I believe. BUSD because it's backed by Binance. I trust that. But these kind of things definitely are scary because most of my capital here is in stable coins because I don't want to get into the market just yet, right? If there's 20% more downside, maybe 30%, I don't want to be a part of that. I really want to get down at the bottom here, but will we be able to make it down to the bottom before these stable coins start losing value? Like if it's not 1-to-1 and it becomes like 1 to 0.75, oh boy, right? That's not going to be good. So like my $1 is now worth 75 cents. Like I just took a 25% haircut. When I might as well just buy now and then take the 25% haircut as we come down here. Yeah, that's some scary stuff. But I think that's all I have to say today. Mark, it's another red day, a wildly red day. If we move to the daily, right? Not the biggest red day we've had in a couple days, but it's been pretty bad. It's about 10% down. Wow. So it's been about 10% down every day. Last 2 days at least, and then 4 days ago looks like 15%, and small bits before that. So we've been really falling off the edge, but we're just gonna land here. It's inevitable now. I feel like there's no way out of it. It's just we have to come down. But let's see. Anyways, this is the end. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Also, wow, that's not good. And what is this? Yeah, we want to see more of this. This is going to be interesting. Apple has been taking a dump, and that's not good. CPI numbers didn't come up very well either. Anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. See you.